Hey everybody, here's the next little time-lapse video of the process of my Iron Man reboot fan art. In this step, what I'm doing is I'm taking that initial rough sketch that I posted a few days ago, and I'm going over it with the first round of line work. Now in this step here, because we're drawing armor, and especially with Iron Man's suit, some of the parts can be a little bit tricky, but I've been drawing his Mark 1 armor for a long time, so I can pretty much do most of it from memory, though I still sometimes have to look back at reference photos, which also is a good thing to do. You should have several reference photos open while you're drawing, just so you can take a peek whenever you need to if you're having trouble with certain part. But anyway, in this step, it's still okay to be a little bit messy, because we haven't gotten to the inking yet. That'll come next. But here, I'm basically just defining the lines a little bit more, because when I go on to the inking, obviously that step is when the line work is really cleaned up and, you know, ready for color. So I want the underlying layer of these rough pencils to be nice and clear, so I have something to trace over. And also, in this step, it's okay if, let's say, you miss something from that first initial sketch, like something wasn't sized properly, or one of the proportions was off. It's okay in this step to take that part and sort of skew it and resize it. And fortunately, in digital drawing, you're able to do that. With the lasso tool, you can, like I just did there, you can just select part of the drawing and sort of make it smaller and reposition it. And another good thing about using Autodesk Sketchbook is the perspective tool. And I use that here with the missiles and with the lines of action that I'm going to put in here at the end. It's just a really convenient way to make sure the perspective is accurate, you know, without having to like take a physical ruler and draw each line. You can just use the perspective tool to get accurate perspective. And now all the line work for the clouds here, I'm going to eventually replace with cloud effects in Photoshop later on when I add color. Alright, so the next step will be inking. So I'm going to post that video shortly. Hope you enjoyed this one, and stay tuned for the next time. Thank you.